Let's talk about mindfulness today. Let's talk about mindfulness today.
Sure. What aspect of mindfulness are you interested in?
I think we should start with what mindfulness actually means.
That sounds good. To me, it's about being present in the moment.
Exactly. It's about focusing on the here and now.
Do you practice mindfulness regularly?
I try to incorporate it into my daily routine.
That's great. How do you do that?
I usually start my day with a few minutes of meditation.
Meditation is a fantastic way to begin. How long do you meditate?
I typically meditate for about 10 to 15 minutes.
That sounds manageable. Do you use any apps for guidance?
Yes, I use a couple of apps that offer guided sessions.
Which one is your favorite?
I really like Headspace. It has a great variety of sessions.
I've heard good things about that one. I might give it a try.
You should. It really helps with focus and relaxation.
What other mindfulness practices do you enjoy?
I also like mindful walking. It helps clear my mind.
Mindful walking sounds interesting. How do you do it?
I just pay attention to my surroundings and my breath while walking.
That sounds calming. Do you do it in nature or around the city?
I prefer walking in nature. It feels more peaceful.
I can understand that. Nature has a way of grounding us.
Absolutely. It's like a reset for my mind.
Do you think mindfulness can help with stress?
Definitely. It's a great tool for managing stress levels.
How does it help you specifically?
It helps me gain perspective and not get overwhelmed.
That's a valuable skill to have.
Yes, it really is. Have you ever tried mindfulness techniques?
I've dabbled a bit, but I haven't committed to it.
Maybe you could start with just a few minutes a day.
That sounds doable. I might start with meditation.
Great choice. Just remember to be patient with yourself.
I will keep that in mind. Any tips for beginners?
Focus on your breath and let go of distractions.
That sounds simple enough.
It is. Just try to observe your thoughts without judgment.
I like that approach. It seems less intimidating.
Exactly. Mindfulness is about acceptance, not perfection.
That's a refreshing perspective.
It really is. Have you heard about mindful eating?
I have. It's about being aware of what you eat, right?
Yes, it's about savoring each bite and appreciating your food.
I think that could help with my eating habits.
It definitely can. It makes meals more enjoyable too.
I often eat while distracted, which isn't great.
Mindful eating can help break that habit.
I'll have to try that during my next meal.
Let me know how it goes.
I will. Do you practice mindful breathing as well?
Yes, I find it very calming, especially during stressful moments.
How do you practice that?
I take deep breaths and focus solely on my breath.
Sounds simple yet effective.
It really is. It can be done anywhere too.
That's a big plus. I could use it during work.
Definitely. Just a few minutes can make a difference.
I'll give it a shot. Do you find mindfulness helps with focus?
Yes, it sharpens my concentration significantly.
That's something I struggle with sometimes.
Mindfulness can help train your mind to stay focused.
I could use some training in that area.
It takes practice, but it's worth it.
I'm willing to give it a try.
That's the spirit. Start small and build from there.
I'll remember that. What about mindfulness in daily activities?
It's great to practice mindfulness while doing chores or tasks.
How do you do that?
I focus on the sensations and movements involved in the task.
That sounds like a good way to stay present.
It really helps to make mundane tasks more enjoyable.
I never thought about it that way.
It's all about shifting your perspective.
I like that idea. I'll try to be more mindful in my daily routine.
That's a great goal. You'll notice a difference.
I'm excited to see how it goes.
Just remember to be gentle with yourself.
I will. Thanks for the encouragement.
Anytime. Mindfulness is a journey, not a destination.
That's a good way to look at it.
It's all about progress, not perfection.
I appreciate that reminder.
You're welcome. Have you thought about joining a mindfulness group?
I haven't, but that could be a good idea.
It can be helpful to share experiences with others.
I bet it would keep me motivated.
Exactly. Plus, you can learn new techniques.
That sounds beneficial. I'll look into it.
Great. Community support is powerful.
I agree. It can make a big difference.
Have you read any books on mindfulness?
Not really, but I'm open to recommendations.
The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh is a classic.
I'll add that to my reading list.
It's a wonderful introduction to mindfulness practices.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let me know what you think once you read it.
I will. Any other resources you suggest?
Podcasts are great too. There are many focused on mindfulness.
That's a good idea. I'll check them out.
You might find some that resonate with you.
I hope so. I could use some inspiration.
Mindfulness can be a lifelong journey.
I like the sound of that.
It's all about discovering what works for you.
I'm excited to explore different practices.
That's the best way to find your path.
Thanks for the motivation, Alice.
Anytime, Bob, I'm here to support you.
I really appreciate it.
Let's keep each other accountable on this journey.
That sounds like a plan.
I'm looking forward to hearing about your progress.
Me too. I'll share my experiences with you.
I can't wait. Mindfulness can be so rewarding.
It really can. I'm ready to embrace it.
Awesome. Let's make mindfulness a part of our lives.
Agreed. Here's to a more mindful future.
Cheers to that.